Hello everyone and welcome to this episode of TechnologyIQ. For more information, visit the website techiq.weltrite.com. Today's show, I'm going to review a few things that were my favorite shared items for April 2012. These are interesting items I come across in my RSS reading and daily travel through the internet that I think you might be interested in as well. Our first item this week is the BioLite Stove. Now this little device caught my eye because one, it looks really cool. It also, if you notice, is a wood-burning stove that has a USB port on it. That's right. This is a high-efficiency stove. It was designed for developing countries, first of all, but it allows you to feed in nearly any biomass, twigs, anything you can find, basically straw. It burns them very, very efficiently and allows you to cook food on top of it, but also has a thermoelectric generator attached. Now, the reason they put that in there is to run a fan which forces air, which causes the wood to burn more efficiently. But there seems to be some extra power available after they run that fan, so they include a USB port to charge your devices, such as the iPhone shown in the ad here. Now, while it was originally created for developing countries, at $129, I could actually see this camp stove being an excellent part of any camping kit or earthquake or hurricane kit, something to have in the back closet just in case you lose power for any length of time. Next on our list is the Sleep Time app by Azumio. Now, Azumio has several health-related apps. There's a heart rate monitor. There's also a stress monitor. Frankly, as I've gotten older, I've developed a few problems sleeping, and I've looked at more expensive items like the Fitbit and the other devices out there that are supposed to monitor your sleep, and they were just a little pricey for what I really needed. When I came across the Azumio app, I said, okay, this is something I can get behind and at least try out and at least see how well it does in monitoring my sleep habits. This iPhone app, basically you run it when you go to sleep. You set your iPhone face down on your mattress or part of your bed, and it detects movement in the bed overnight. And that then comes up in a graph which shows you awake time, light sleep, deep sleep, and so on. Gives you also some data on the efficiency of your sleep, how long you slept, when you went to bed, and stuff like that, and it creates an aggregate average over time. I've actually found this to be very neat and very useful. It's perhaps not that accurate because, one, it's going to detect movement from both my wife and myself in bed, but it has been pretty accurate, and I can tie together those times when I know I've awoken at night to the actual graph. So I know it's doing a pretty good job at checking stuff out. You can get the app directly through the iTunes App Store, of course. For our next item, Lifehacker has this neat article and video on fixing my most common Gmail annoyance. Now, I must agree with the writer of this article. Sometimes when I'm copying and pasting text into Gmail, I want it to take the formatting. I want it to keep the pictures and the links and everything else. But at other times, I just want it to paste the text. Simple and straightforward. On a Windows computer, in Chrome, you can use Control-Shift-V to paste items in rather than just Control-V. And on the Mac, you can use Command-Shift-V. And it basically pastes in the plain text. I know it's simple and it's straightforward, and we all should have known how to do it. But you know what? It is great to be reminded that you can just dump text in your Gmail and then format it like you wish. If you're a big Dropbox user like I am, you're going to love this new feature. Dropbox has added automatic photo uploads to its software. What this means is if you plug in a phone, your camera, a memory card, it's going to see those photos, ask if you wish to download them to your computer, and then automatically upload them to the Camera Uploads folder on your Dropbox. They even give you a lot more extra space just for that purpose. This has proven very useful for me because I have multiple computers scattered around here in the office. And once I get a photo in one place, I can access that on all the computers because it just simply appears in the Dropbox folder. Now, I will say, when it's uploading the photos, it can eat up your network bandwidth quite a bit. My son often complains if he's playing a game and I'm suddenly starting a Dropbox upload. But that said, it works, it's automatic, and it's very useful for moving large amounts of photos all around your network. And finally for this show, a bit of high-tech geekery for all you camera buffs out there. As you probably noticed on the internet, time-lapse videos are really, really popular. They do give us a look into the natural world around us that we can't often see, and I find them very neat myself. The Genie is a device which allows you to attach your camera. It will trigger the camera at regular intervals, and along with that, it actually will do camera moves such as pans, tilts, and others that help you make even neater time-lapse videos. Now, this isn't something cheap. The Genie is a Kickstarter program, so it's not actually a released item yet, and it's expected to cost around $1,000 each. Of course, if you're doing lots of time-lapse videos for other video projects you might be working on, $1,000 would be an easy amount to spend to turn out some really cool videos. Well, that's all for this episode of Technology IQ. You'll find links to all of these items and more on the website, techiq.welchwrite.com, welchwrite.com. Until next time, control your technology. Don't let it control you.